shoot me down soon.
Good training sessions for time trialling in race season is introducing quite a lot of lactate threshold work. One of the efforts and sessions that I really like is it's like a lactate builder, where you do a block of 30-30s. So you do like a nice warm up, 10 to 20 minutes realistically, and that's just like zone 1, zone 2 riding, just very easy. Then you can do like a 30-second max effort. And you'll do a 10-minute block, so you do 30 seconds max. If you're time trials, you want to do this in position, in your best aero position, then you'll have 30 seconds recovery. That's just easy spinning, and then you'll hit it again, and you'll just do a 10-minute block. Then you'd have 5 minutes recovery. Then generally we go into like 15 minutes at like 90 to 95% of your FTP. 5 minutes recovery, then I always put a 8 to 10 minute block at threshold pace, or like what your time trial pace is. And I think if you can build that up, like generally, if you build like the blocks up by 2 to 5 minutes, so you could do like a 6-week builder block of that. That really helps with your pacing, but also builds like your strength as an athlete, and helps you to maintain like the position, because that's the key to a lot of this. It's all right whacking out the power, but you need to do it in your time trial position realistically. Another good one that I use is, especially if you're trying to really refine, you want to get that little bit more out of yourself, especially for like 10-mile time trials, is 1 minute max efforts. Generally do these on a climb. You can do these on your road bike if you want to, and 1 minute max with 3 to 4 minutes recovery. I'd start off with like 5 to 6 of those and build them up to 8. It's one of the key sessions that I utilise to win like the national 10-mile time trial. It was the only way that I could really hit like those top end powers, and you generally find that when you're suffering in the like the last couple of miles, then if you've done that sort of effort, you'll have a bit more form that you can kick in. I generally find to keep the consistency of the training, it's like a swear word now, but there's nothing wrong with working it, doing some sweet spot work. I just find that you always want to try and do this in your best position really, working at 87 to 93% of your FTP, introducing anywhere up to an hour block realistically, especially if you're doing some longer time trials. It's enough that it gives you recovery time that you can hit like the following day's session, but it will build some like real form. So doing that in your time trial position would really help you. So and you can break that down to whatever you want. I always say if you can maintain an hour at sweet spot, you're pretty much going to be bulletproof. So what I find works for me now is, I used to be able to do an hour straight off. I could do 90 minutes at one stage, maybe 2 hours, but it's kind of like you do like 10 minutes, have a minute to 3 minutes recovery, and then go again. And if you can only do 30 minutes, 20 minutes to start off with, don't panic. Try and build those blocks throughout the week. And generally, if you give yourself 6 weeks, you've got a nice building block there. So another great session. It's going to improve your time trialing. It's going to maintain. It's going to help you maintain like your position. And ultimately, if you can do an hour, you're going to be bulletproof. So they're 3 key sessions I'd probably look at introducing at this time of year, especially if you're building in towards your key races or the national championships. You're not going to go far wrong.